get on in and we'll get started right away. So taking a look at the Radiant team, we have Zai, who's going to be playing Wisp. We have YS on the Shadow Fiend. Yugi is going to be playing your Pudge. We've got Jeppins on the Bristleback. And last but not least, Mr. Demon on the Winter Wyvern. For the Dire team, we have Arteezy here, who's going to be playing the Leshrac. We've got PPD on the Shadow Demon. We've got Universe, who's going to be playing the Broodmother. Ensoe is going to be playing the Queen of Pain. And Pix Leader is going to be playing your Wraith King. Have a little bit of a shout out there from Fear coming on in. Looks like we've got a second time Winter Wyvern here on the Demon. Super excited. It's an in-house league, man. That's what you came to do. This is why it's happening. And we're going to be already seeing a nice little observer ward placed on down here for the Radiant. Another one placed on over here for the Dire as well. So they're going to scout each other out a little bit at this point. Yugi has not opted to level up anything yet. They do have the Shadow Fiend Demon there, and they're going to end up catching him a little bit here with the Rot. Expect to see the disruption one time. The slow coming out, is it going to be enough to get him away? Yes, looks like it is, and they're going to be able to step on out. That being said, Dire is back on over here as well. Lesh was not quite able to catch the Split Earth, but now Wraith King coming on in as well with the body block one time, as well as a Wraith Fire if he so wants it. This is really not where you want to be if you're Mr. Zai. He is running away into the Dire base currently. Might be trying to draw them away so that way he can zip on back into Pudge, but that is going to be first blood going the way of the Wraith King. That's not what you want at all. Second blood, Zai ends up going down to the Queen of Pain. GG ends up getting called. It was an absolute pleasure casting for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get on into the game here. Let's see now. Last hit, they take both the runes as well. Oh man, oh man. Was that true? Yeah, they both, the Queen of Pain and Wraith King, get it. This is going to be rough. Looks like they are opting to go for an aggressive tri-lane here with Pudge and Wisp. Unfortunately, you really don't want to start those aggressive tri-lanes out with 2 deaths, and this might be a third here as well. Split Earth comes down. They're going to body block him in a little bit. Demon ends up going down here. Very unfortunate. Yugi is taking a lot of damage here. He might be able to take out this Wraith King. No, Io takes him out in the end. Going to try and tether up to the creeps as well, dealing a decent amount of damage here. Look out, world. Here he comes. Mr. Io with the double kill potentially. No, PPD ends up taking him out. Oh my god, that was freaking crazy. And unfortunately, Demon does not quite have the ability to go into Arctic Burn form one more time to be able to take down that Shadow Demon. He's just going to try and tango on up, get out of there ASAP. He is going to toss on out a salve there as well. So Arteezy being a nice guy, helping him out there in the end. In the mid lane so far though, it does look like the Queen of Pain is 3-1 versus the what is it, 4-1. Okay, so 4-1 to 4-2, doing pretty good, doing pretty solid. Oh my god, the nice little trash talk is wonderful. This is what you love about these in-house leagues, honestly, is that, you know, they're able to have a decent amount of fun throughout the course of a game. Fear doing excuse me, not Fear, Universe, different player, having a decent time up here against Jeppins. It is worth noting with the 2 points in the Quill Spray, should be able to pretty effectively deal with these spiders, I would imagine. I'm curious where this is going to end up turning out. If Jeppins is able to get a decent amount of farm off from the spiders, I almost feel like it might have been worth it for Universe to go for the more points in Incapacity and Bite, or holding back skill points, waiting for the chance at a kill. I don't know, we'll see. Nonetheless, Demon and Yugi here are going to be able to pull the creep wave on over, I would have thought. Oh no, it was really unfortunate there. This is really not good. Soul Catcher down, super left out. Not going to be enough. Wraith King ends up getting the kill there in return. Demon trying to run away. 3 heroes here is not all where he wants to be. Ends up getting caught by the Lightning Storm, as well as the Wraith Fire Blast. Is going to end up dying. Is it going to be enough though to get the kill? No, unfortunate. Courier there didn't end up going down as well. We do have the Pudge coming on in. Is able to catch PPD with the hook. Very nicely died. Zai needs just one more point, but disruption there to ensure that the Courier is able to get away. Very, very nicely done. He does end up dying for it though, so his death at the cost of his life for the cost of a Courier staying alive, probably worth it. Probably worth it. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, yet again, we see that the Shadow Fiend is up above the Queen of Pain, not by a whole hell of a lot, but a little bit, slightly noticeable. 16-4 to 13-3, so doing a pretty good job over there. Bristleback is the leader in CS at the moment, 21-3 to 20-1. So doing okay there as well, but this is the part where Brood starts to really start taking over. Being able to go on into the jungle and just farm that on out is super duper effective. Catching Arteezy with the last little Splinter Blast, unfortunately wasn't quite able to get the hook off. Yugi is going to have to back on out at this point. Zai and Demon doing their best to keep this Pudge alive. What a weird little lineup here. The Pudge is 10-1, but if you compare that, well, 6-2 to the Lesh, it's not bad. Honestly, it's going okay for them. The big thing is that how well do these heroes scale as you get further into the game. It's going to come down, oh my god, so well done there by Zai to be able to ensure that Queen of Pain didn't get anything. Does have 3 wand charges as well as a decent stack of tangos there. Should be able to get away from there. Absolutely no problem. PPD getting gone on a little bit here as well. Demon Splinter Blast up again. If he just wands and uses it, I think that PPD is dead. No, not quite enough. He only has it at level 1 at this point. I am mistaken, unfortunately, there, and opting to keep those stick charges around just in case he needs to toss out one last one before he ends up dying. And maybe it keeps him alive a little bit longer as well. Jeppins, once again, needs to be careful over here. There's a lot of things going on. He is tossing this onto Arteezy, I saw, though, and not onto this range creep, unfortunate. So it doesn't mean... Oh, going in a little bit. He's able to rot him down ever so slightly. Needs one more hook there to be able to get it. Is he going to catch PPD? Not sure. They do have the word in the area as well. Arteezy tosses out the Splinter Blast to keep his buddies alive. Wants to run around this time. Soul Catcher's still on him, but not quite. Smokes on up to ensure that he doesn't end up getting taken out. Very nicely done there. Broodmother rotating on over to the mid lane as well. Haven't seen that before on a Broodmother. That might be the next thing that I need to try when I'm playing Brood, is if you're going up against a Shadow Fiend, why not? Rotate on over, deny him his access to this medium camps here, and potentially even steal him from him. Man, oh man, I'm going to start doing that as Broodmother. Because, like, sure, you're giving Bristleback somewhat free farm here, but the flip side of that is that your Shadow Fiend, where a lot of your real damage is going to come from, is not going to be able to get as much as he might otherwise want. Let's take a look at net worth. Currently, he is up there with the Bristleback, but Brood right there with him as well. Queen of Pain not that far behind also. So this is normally the point in the game where Shadow Fiend will be able to stack up really sort of do whatever he wants in the jungle, as well as putting pressure on other lanes sort of passively, able to take him down. The rotation comes on in from the Shadow Demon. Queen of Pain ends up taking out Io, though, in the top lane, and is able to take the Invis Rune off the back of that as well. So 2 kills coming on out for the Dire onto the Radiant. Having a little bit of trouble dealing with the combination of the Lesh and the Lesh and the Shadow Demon. Pretty cool combo there, if you really think about it, because the other thing that's neat about it is that, you know, Lesh obviously does want a decent amount of farm. Wraith King able to kill the Pudge as well up top and then get away like it ain't no thing. 2 points in Wraithfire Blast, and I think that he actually opted for stats off the back of that as well. Really cool there. So yeah, this is the moment. They're going to come on in. They recognize this is what Shadow Fiend's doing. They're going to catch him off the back of this. Well, PPD is up there. Okay, yeah, and Io's coming on in, and at that point, Shadow Demon's going to try and run away. Oh my god, missing kills up top. Leshrac ends up taking out the Winter Wyvern. I'm the worst. I'm the absolute worst. Is able to catch, though. Alright, needs to be careful against this Lesh. Is he going to end up taking him down? Not sure. Oh, the jukes for days. Is it going to be enough, though? Don't know. Has another hook in 3. Also has Rot. A little bit frustrated. Mr. Arteezy gonna try and deny himself to creep. Misses the hook. Is he gonna be able to get away? Oh my god, he just might be able to. Wands on up also. Oh god, Io wants the kill. They all want the kill, but they're not gonna be able to get it. Look at the jukes, y'all. And Zai is diving deep for this one. Thinks he's in the woods. Unfortunately, he's not. Wisp is gonna end up getting taken out here. I don't think he lives through this. The creeps are chasing him. He's got a TP coming on. This was not the play, y'all. Get the rotation from the Queen of Pain. Arteezy is just goading his way on back to base at this point. He don't give a damn. Look at him gallop. It is beautiful. So now a rotation coming over in the mid lane. This looks like Shadow Fiend's going to end up going down here as well. Very nice to take him out. Broodmother ends up getting the kill there in the end. Demon trying to apply that extra little bit of damage to PPD as much as he can, but I think that he's going down as well. Splinter Blast is pretty good, but I'm not sure if it's good enough. Spiders end up getting the kill there in the end. Jeppin's getting taken down also here. Wraithfire Blast out one time. Also see the Split Earth on top of him. 3-15. This is not where you want to be. This is not who you like to be. GG well played ends up getting called from Arteezy. A little bit of casual flaming is always wonderful. We'll see if he tosses a hook for a spider or if the spider's just going to deny it. Yeah, that's frustrating. Oh my god. What a game. 18 kills at 8.5 minutes on into it. It's been pretty fun. Been seeing some very interesting plays out from both sides, and I think that every single time you get to see something new and exciting, it's worth it. Also worth noting at this point, Io doesn't even have 6 yet. If he's able to get 6 pretty soon here, I think that they're going to be able to make a return. But really what needs to happen is they're going to need to go on in with Bristleback. The Bristleback kill mid was absolutely huge. On top of that, Shadow Fiend going down. Like, Shadow Fiend is now 0-1. That one kill on him, though, really completely crippled this farm here. So we'll see. I feel like they're in a position to win it if they play it outright, but it's really going to depend upon them, you know, doing what they need to do. Is going to toss off the bottle. Thought for a second Lesh might have kept it there, but that would have been a little bit of BM. The Universe here is going to cut the creep wave as well. Just going to pull him on over, give him a little how you doing. He also has his Soul Ring as well as Hand of Midas. That's where things start to get scary. A whole ton of spiders as well. Might opt to just dive tower here, and honestly, no, he's just going to farm it. Probably the smarter move. You don't need to get too greedy with it, because honestly, if Bristleback ends up getting pretty big, just wait until you end up in a situation where you can bring over Shadow Demon. If you can bring over Shadow Demon, lay down the Soul Catcher, that's all you need. And in the meantime, farm away, get items, get a Dagon, get Orchid, get whatever you want, it doesn't matter. Looks like Shadow Fiend is going to end up getting charged here again. He is super dead. Wasn't even able to clean up any of those spiderlings. Oh my god, the Arctic Blast though. That's a pretty good spell for that. That's a pretty good spell. So was able to kill the Shadow Fiend at the cost of a few spiders. Absolutely worth it every day of the week. Yugi is getting body blocked through the Wazoo as well. Might be able to take out this Wraith King. No, does not end up working out for him. Wraith King does also have ulti, so that's not going to happen. Shadow Demon ends up getting the kill on Io as well. Man, oh man, is that a rough start to this game. Good game ends up getting called. Not sure if it is going to be legit or not. Yes, does look like it is going to be legit. So short game, sweet game. It was a pleasure. Thank you guys for watching very much. And I'll try and pop on into the next one, see if we can cast another one. You can catch me at youtube.com/lyticalgangster, twitch.tv/lyticalgangster, twitter.com/lyticalgangster, and for Twitter and Twitch, switch the E with a 3.